Hello, Libra. This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer, and I have your March 2019 astrological forecast right here. Let me first mention that the first week of March, right around the 6th, there are 3 celestial events that are very, very important, and I'm going to start with them. First of all, we have a new moon on the 6th in Pisces. It's 15 degrees, 47 minutes of Pisces. So look in your birth chart, find 15 Pisces 47. This is where the new moon is in your birth chart. In your solar chart, it's in your 6th house of work, health, and service. Now, on the new moon, that's when energy starts growing. 2 days before the new moon, we're in the dark of the moon. There's no energy. There's no light in the heavens. The moon rules function and form. So on the new moon, things start functioning. Things start forming. Okay, that's the first of the 3. And so your work area is lit up with a new moon. The 6th house deals with health. If you've had any health issues, you may find that there is an improvement on the new moon because things start healing. It's quite beautiful. And of course, it triggers the sun-moon conjunction on the new moon. And so your work picture, your health picture, your service picture, all beautifully triggered. That's the first one. The second event is that Mercury goes retrograde, stationary retrograde on the 5th, actually retrograde on the 6th. Mercury is our conscious mind. It rules communication, correspondence, and transportation. When it goes retrograde, it looks like it's moving backwards in the heavens. And that's exactly how it feels here on Earth. And so we do not begin a new project on a retrograde Mercury because it either fizzles out completely or has to be redone within the year. We feel the effects of the retrograde Mercury about 5 days ahead. So let's say from March 1st till the 28th of March, Mercury's retrograde. It goes retrograde in 29 degrees of Pisces. So we're thinking, gosh, I'm finishing up the lesson of service and all this good stuff, and I'm ready to jump into Aries, and Mercury says, not so fast. I'm going retrograde. There are a couple of things we've got to redo. And so you plan, you rethink, you launch after Mercury goes direct. The third event is Uranus, the rebel. It moves from Aries into Taurus on the 6th. And what this says is, in your chart, it's on your 8th cusp. The 8th house is the house of the astral plane. It's your psychic ability. It absolutely opens up your psychic ability masterfully. You are busting up secrets because the 8th house deals with secrets. Other people's money. If you're investing, invest in technology because Uranus rules that. So this is the third of the 3 celestial events that occur on that day, the 6th. Okay, getting back then to the rest of the world and the rest of the planets. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, is in your 5th house of fun and games. So you have got to enjoy yourself. If you meet somebody during this time and the relationship continues past when Mercury goes direct, it's a keeper. On the 26th, Venus moves into your 6th house of work and health and service. And this can help your health. It can improve your health. Your work will be fun. It'll be enjoyable. And could you ask for anything more? Now, Mercury is retrograde, as I said, in that 6th house. So there's something about your job that either has to be revamped or done away with, but you'll know and you'll be able to deal with it after Mercury goes direct on the 28th. The sun, the giver of life, the center of life, is in your 6th house. So focus on your work. Be the leader at work. The sun is king or queen. And on the 20th, the sun moves into your 7th house of relationships. And isn't that beautiful? Because that helps you interact with other people and give your attention to other people. Now, on the 20th, we have a full moon. So what starts on the new moon is energy starts moving in the area of work. The moon grows and grows until, like a balloon, it's ready to pop. It's almost full up with air. And on the full moon, it pops. This full moon is in 0 degrees of Libra. It falls on your solar ascendant. This is you doing your thing, your way. Doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. I love it. It's great. So you better alert people. The sun is in your 7th house. You will still care about others, and you're going to take up for you. The last thing I want to mention is also in the 8th house, and this is Mars. You'll be dealing with anger issues, perhaps, that you haven't dealt with before. Other people may not know it, but you're dealing with them and you're working them through, because the 8th house deals with transformation. You are a psychic detective now with Uranus on the cusp and Mars digging for answers. And notice this, on the 31st of the month, I don't know if you can see it, I put a little arrow going into the 9th house, because on the 31st of the month, Mars moves into that 9th house. And you see the big picture. And all that digging that you did for answers while Mars was in your 8th house, you can now put all the pieces of the puzzle in place and in that grave. So, I'm looking at your beautiful full moon on the ascendant, and I want to make sure that you know that you are invited at no charge to attend my monthly full moon ceremony on the 20th this month at the Phoenix and Dragon bookstore in Atlanta. Now, if you're not in Atlanta, don't you worry. All you do is tune in to 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm pretty sure we're on daylight then. And you're going to convert whatever time zone you're in to Eastern time and just tune in. The ceremony lasts about an hour. What I would do is throw out a question to the universe. Drop down, place your intent that you are going to get your answer, do it at 7 o'clock Eastern time, and let's see what you get by 8. So, I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to being with you again next month. So till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.